Hey everyone, David C. Anderson from the Knife Center. We're here at the K-Bar booth at SHOT Show 2025. We've got some new fixed blades coming in to talk about today, and kind of a reprioritization, reorientation of of K-Bar's more affordable options. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So K-Bar in the past made some price point items that were coming out of China. We no longer do that. So these new fixed blades here, they're made in Taiwan using D2 steel. This is kind of the bar now for K-Bar. So really good products, but again, Taiwan made, it's an allied nation. No more China for K-Bar.
Very cool. Tell us a little bit about the knives. Which one do you want to start with? Because we got two here. We'll start with this. This is probably the most kind of similar to like a classic K-Bar knife.
Absolutely, and these two are kind of a family of knives here. So our in-house designer, Andre Nemec, designed these. He's done some other things for us as well, like our EC flipper folder.
Do you have a name for this line?
That process. So these are the Dust 1 and the Dust 2.
Okay.
If I'm being honest with you, naming knives and coming up with sheaths that work are the hardest part of being in the knife industry. So we're like, hey, sounds like a cool name, right?
Yeah, it does. So we got D2 steel. This one's about a 6-incher. Mm-hmm. Injection molded handles, a little bit of a rubbery texture.
Yeah, so
going
those are
on.
Actually glass filled nylon. Just with
no kidding.
Kind of a reduced glass content. They do kind of have that rubbery feel to them, but they are GR.
But so they're a bit stronger than typical rubber. But you get that kind of shock absorption and slight bit of squishiness to it. Mm-hmm. But the shape is great. I mean, this has got a nice swell there. It's got a bit of an oval overall cross section, so it sits in the hand really nicely. I love the crown spine. I like the crown nature to that cross guard as well. Really nice. And then 5-incher right here.
Yeah, and one of the things worth mentioning too, you got the little spike glass breaker, skull crusher kind of deal here, and that actually can be swapped out on the other smaller knife as well.
Okay.
It doesn't come with it, but it can be interchangeable as well.
Right on. Yeah, this feels good too. This one almost has like a Tonto vibe to it.
Yeah.
I feel like. Full flat ground on that. Very cool. So you said sheaths are hard. Tell us about the sheaths on these guys.
So these sheaths are actually pretty good, especially for an imported product. So you have the Molle compatible sheath, hard plastic, very ergonomic, just kind of simple and works.
Yeah. Plenty of aftermarket options too. If any of these options don't suit you, I mean, between the holes in the slots,
yeah,
you can make a lot of stuff
based on the size, there will be a lot of options that will fit in there.
Very cool.
I think a lot of leather sheets would probably fit that as well.
Excellent. And we've got another one, this design right here.
This is the Apex. We formerly had a line called the Finn design line, designed by Peter Yanda. Mm-hmm. And this is actually a Peter Yanda design. He no longer uses that Finn name. But this is his design. It's kind of like an EDC, urban kind of knife. At least that's how he designed it with that in mind. So, very slim profile. Again, you got a very similar sheath to it as well, Molle compatible. Pocket fixed blades are becoming very big. This is one that you have a lot of options for how you can carry this, but this would make a really great pocket fixed blade.
Maybe a little bit on the bigger side, but definitely EDC-able. Yeah. I mean, that's about a...
Peter's a big guy, so that makes sense.
Hey, that works.
He's giant.
Just get bigger pants, Just get bigger pockets. No, I like that. Again, crown spine here feels really good. Is that about a 4-inch blade? Or
Yeah, roughly.
They're about really agile, protruding tang there at the back. These handles are a little bit less squishy.
Mm-hmm. They're a little more rigid.
Yeah. Not that these are like squishy, but this has more of a slightly less rubberized feel to it, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that feels really good.
And all of these they'll work with your bare hands or with gloves too.
Yeah.
So that was an important aspect of that as well.
Yeah, excellent. All right, you want to talk about the kitchens?
Sure, and for these, the street price, first off, buy from a reputable dealer. First and foremost, with getting out of China, you do see a lot of counterfeiting. Amazon.com is not a reputable dealer. Temu and Alibaba, don't do it.
Definitely not.
KnifeCenter, do it. So they'll be roughly around $100 street price for,
more or less,
these three fixed.
Approximately, yeah. Cool. Excellent. All right, now over here we've got something that's a little bit out of left field, I'd say, for K-Bar. Maybe not for parent company Cutco.
Yeah, a little bit. So these are obviously kitchen knives, and one of the things you'll see immediately is that it has the iconic K-Bar handle.
Yeah.
That was an important feature that we wanted to keep. So
G10?
Yep, these are made in Germany. as well. So
Cool.
currently these are pretty small batch as we ramp up production of these, but we've been testing these for quite a while. We would recommend hand washing. We do dishwasher them. They're pretty strong. They hold up pretty well. But yeah, you didn't hear that. So yeah, these are something that they are available now, but we're still building the line out.
Okay, cool. Excellent. What are the steel on these? Probably German, like 4116 or something?
Yeah. You know, the steel that you would want to use with a kitchen utensil.
All right, very good.
Yeah, it's a little bit different than what we're doing, like the 1095.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that.
No, not at all.
Good deal. All right, thank you, sir. All right, well, that's all we've got to show you for right now. Keep an eye out at the Knife Center for when these are going to become available. You should see them there or on our social media profiles. We'll leave a link to the K-Bar page on theknifecenter.com in the description here. Thanks so much for checking out our SHOT Show coverage. Make sure to check out, if you haven't at least, the rest of it too. Joe, thanks
Always
so
a
much, my
pleasure.
friend. Cheers.
Thank you.